So, what is the most fascinating thing about breathing, in my opinion? Our brain and our nervous system and our body are very, very interesting systems, and they work by sympathetic response, meaning vibrations that resonate and it creates a response or an effect. And the way to see this would be that if I were to use sound, for instance, and I would have one frequency in one ear, one frequency in the other ear, my brain, my nervous system will recognize both of these signals, and my brain will create a new signal based on the difference between those two signals. So if I have 100 hertz, 108 hertz, I play this, my brain, my nervous system will create a vibration of 8 hertz, which is the difference. And I will hear this as a combination of those tones. There will be a third sound coming in my brain. And these things, similar things, not like this with the sound, but when we start to breathe in certain rhythms, in any rhythm, just a 1-1 ratio, breathing in as much as we're breathing out, we start to create a rhythm, we start to create a flow, and our brain starts to synthesize this flow of breathing, and it starts to harmonize both sides of our mind, both sides of our nervous system. When these two harmonize, they become one, and a third part is created. The third part is your awareness. Our awareness comes into the middle. So we have two moving things. They harmonize, and then one point of awareness in the middle. And now that point of awareness can see things from the point of view of both the logical side and the creative side, both the relaxation and the activation, both the feminine and the masculine. And with that point of view, the feeling or the understanding will become much more clear than it would be than just when these are not harmonized. And when we breathe, we have the opportunity, I'm not saying to expect something in particular to happen. I'm saying when we do this kind of work, we get the opportunity to put ourselves in a state of mind where this is harmonized and we can see ourselves and feel what is inside ourselves from a different point of view. And we can find understanding and release from whatever tensions or emotions is there. And this is what is happening in deep meditations. This is happening when beings are in a certain state where they might feel a connection to spirituality or unity. You harmonize, your whole system becomes one, and from that oneness, your perception in your senses will be in a different state, and you will be able to see things or feel things in a different way than when these are not harmonized. Think about this and experiment, or simply think about it. Do not take my word for it, but try things and see if this makes sense to you. But harmonizing these two polar opposites of our system on all levels brings out this third part. You can call it the soul. You can call it pure awareness, your conscious awareness. But from that point of harmony, there is much more. It's an expanded awareness, which means that you're able to perceive life from a much more clear point of view, not limited by only one part of your perception. These are my thoughts of one of the most powerful things with breathworks. Much love.